Hello YouTube modeling community, Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do an update on the McLaren. I'm going to have to strip my paint job, and I'll explain why here in a minute, but I just kind of wanted to show you an update on where things were before I do that. And, you know, I wanted to wait until I had all these diffusers carbon fibered. Is it focusing? But I don't at this point. I've got these 4 done. Focus. It's focusing, guys. But I've got these 4 done, both sides. There's 8 decals there all together. Still need to do this one and this one, I guess. And then the outer ones. I want to try to make this one big piece here. Or not one big piece, but 2 big pieces, because I'm going to split it to where it has the arrow pattern on it. And just to make it look nice, because I'm doing that on the body, so I'm going to do it on the chassis as well. But just wanted to show you where that is. I explained, I think I told you last time I had done this. This is the upper part of the center console. It travels up the dash. It curves up and then goes up the dash. Got the decal on that. I had shown this last time, and all I had, I think, was either one side on, but I had started it, and I pretty much got it done. I'm going to come in and put a piece here and here. I know I'm missing some here. Those of you that'll go, "Oh, Mike, well, what about that corner?" But you won't see it once it's in the car. Those sides, it fits in there. Fits in there like that. So you won't see the sides. All right, guys. Then last time, you know, I'd had this all done, and I had the rear firewall done, and then I went to put TS80 that to me is flat clear over it, and it messed up the carbon fiber decals. Anyway, I got that started. Last time I'd broken it. I had this all as one piece, and I kept struggling. It took me 3 times to try to get it all to work out. But so I said this time I'm going to break it into 3. I've got the one here. Then I'm going to come up this side on this one, this side on this one. And then this is its own piece back here. But so I've got that started again. Now, okay, on this body here, I painted it, it'll be 2 weeks ago Saturday. We had a really nice day, and I knew it. You know, if you remember, I've shown it in black primer before. And I thought, well, I'm going to take advantage of the weather. And I got 3 coats of House of Colors Zenith Gold on it. And then I've also got the side pieces that come down here. And then I proceeded to put down there's 4 coats of brandy, House of Color brandy wine on there. And everything looked great. And after I was done, I'd put it up on a shelf. I knew there was if the camera picks it up, try to go back and forth in light. There's a hair right here, and there is a hair right here, or something. Don't know if it's a hair. And I knew those would stand out. I planned on saying anyway. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but there's slight orange peel there. And there was somewhere else I had a little bit on the car. But I knew I'd plan on lightly going over it with 4,000, maybe 6,000. Because even though I'm going to 2K clear it, and the 2K clear pretty much levels out, I knew that it's only going to be as nice as what's underneath it. And sometimes it even highlights that. Well, anyway, so I put it up on the shelf to dry for a week or so. Came home from work last Sunday going, okay, it's a week. So I went and pulled it off the top shelf and was looking the car over. And I don't know how well the light will pick it up. I'll try to go back and forth a little bit. But when I was scribing my panel lines, I strayed and I put a scratch in the body right here. Okay, well, I used Tamiya, the liquid putty that comes in, not liquid putty, excuse me, guys. The liquid primer, it's gray. Comes in the square bottle, and I put that there, sanded it, and I felt it with my fingernail, and you couldn't feel it. Put the black primer on, couldn't see it, you know, being black, and then after I lightly sanded it, you know, it really shows everything. And I didn't see it. So I don't know if there was a reaction after, you know, the House of Color paint, because it is a pretty warm lacquer. Over time, sitting for the week, it sunk in. I mean, you can't feel it with your fingernail. I don't know if y'all even can see that. But anyway, it's going to drive me nuts. And I'll never be able to throw it down on a table, because if you, like I said, if you catch it down on the light, and even though I'm going to lightly sand it, and I know that'll come out, just out of experience, but that'll never, I don't know if the camera's picking up, guys, that'll never fully come out. And it may bother me more than y'all can see it, or bother y'all, but it's there. Like I said, I'm looking at my end of the camera, and I don't know how well it's showing up, but it is there. So, as pretty as it looks, you know, it's got to be perfect. I've spent a lot of money on this kit, and not just the kit itself, but the money for the paint, and then all the carbon fiber decals. It just, you know, it all adds up for me not to go back into it and you know, make it perfect. So anyway, guys, I just want to share with y'all and let you know where things are going, because after this video, I'm going to drop it in drop it in the purple pond. Start over. All right, guys, y'all take care. God bless, and have a great weekend. Mike out. Bye-bye.